You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
I guess we are going down there
I should
then.
ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Well, down she goes.
Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Change
Thanks
your
for the
perceptions
My pleasure.
of what the aroma is like.
Director.
That's very pretty.
Hmm?
The stuff on
the
the
fronds?
wall. Yeah.
Despite the fact that it's described as a mold, it very much almost looks like an underwater environment. Corals. Things of that nature.
Okay, so I guess now I'm...
She did describe them as small organisms.
This must
that...
be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, totally immune down here.
But yeah, I knew that we were going to go find the one mole down in the purple pit. Oh, were those experiments on rats? Oh, the Bremen basket. AI-54UE containment procedure. Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. Oh, this one has an effect on animals? Description, altered effect. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Appendix 697. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provide contradicting data as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in blankety-blank blank blank blanks. Further testing should be restricted to low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. Your cursor was on the way.
Oh. There.
So they must have accidentally brought about bears or cougars or wolves.
I think it's a Yogi Bear reference.
Yeah, maybe.
Or a little Red Riding Hood. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that too.
I would love to have, like, more studios sit down and do, like, full... Not explanations of how their games work, but, like... Hey, we're gonna play Control and talk about all these references.
You mean explain every Easter egg?
Yeah, why not?
I think there are whole channels dedicated to just explicitly that.
Is there a hotline about Former? Oh, yeah.
Oh. This is hilarious. We have a better health package. You better do this for us or you will be dead. What was that bit about working in this cosmic reality again? It was funny, but so essentially it said that it was a previous version of perhaps whatever their or
Maybe not necessarily version.
they said previous dissident.
Yeah, so it was probably part of the board.
Once a part of them, but had gone rogue. And was angry with them. There were a couple other ones that we hadn't listened to, by the way.
Yeah. Get well balloon. Background. This item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. The item was taken for evaluation, along with the remains of the dogs. And yeah, we have some more we can listen to.
Why would it attract the dogs, have them sing at night, and then kill them? It doesn't make sense.
I mean, not all of these things are intelligent.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering what the dogs were hearing. Or thinking or seeing in relation to the balloon.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
That one looked to be eating even more.
Now, fight each other for me, puke beasts. My puke beast is the winner. This is murky. That's where I was.
Like a labyrinth down here.
Yep.
But we still have yet to go through the maze. Which is what I'm looking forward to the most.
Me too. We're gonna get there at some point. I mean, ideally I'd like to beat this tonight, if we can.
It's kind of interesting how this came out of, I don't want to say left field, but this whole subplot with the fungus is a little bit unexpected. Like, we had seen some of these enemies elsewhere and we didn't know. Well, and we also did see some of the gunk that had accumulated in various places.
Dead?
Wait,
Please.
Lopez?
things killed them all. There are so many. If you're listening, get out. No! Stay the fuck away!
What are all those people? Are they mannequins over there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at them?
Remember they were having the synchronicity tests?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure that's what those are.
Can we look at it, though?
Because, yeah, they had a bunch of crash test dummies.
Mm-hmm.
Laid out like this. Anything else? Nope. Ah.
Ooh. This is ominous.
Is that the source? It's kind
It's
of
gouting
pretty.
vapor. Wow.
Nope. Not pretty.
Oh, hey, it has a number of orbs on it. Inside its head and then on its arms.
Okay, switching from shatter to grip.
Yeah, we need more of a rapid fire.
Spin. Rate of fire, reload speed.
Now I noticed that there was levitation ammo. Is that something that comes back more swiftly when you fly, or what's the deal with it?
Levitation ammo straight up just reduces ammo cost.
Ah. Causing those explosive bumps to fall. Oh, ouch.
Ow.
Ouch. Ouch. This isn't good. I don't know of a way for you to get back more health.
Yeah, I don't see any health here.
Oh, you just got some health back only to have it taken away. That's unfortunate. Aww.
Well, that goes right over. That sucks.
I mean, I find that you tend to fail the first time, but get it the second or third time.
Yeah. We're all the way back here.
Yeah, you have to go back down the pits.
Wow. Apparently it took some people like 18 attempts to beat this thing.
Really?
Yep.
Well, we'll see. I mean, you got it down halfway, which is promising.
I remember there being an audio thing right there.
What do you mean?
There's something on the ground.
Oh.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
I think the wheels on that thing were rotating, and they were actually moving me.
I think the train's changed. The toots have been sounding different lately.
Oh, you mean the train's outside? Didn't I say, like, a little while back that there was, like, a weird day?
Well, it sounds like a different train. Maybe they have a different engine, locomotive, with a different blare to it. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, but it's interesting. Because the previous ones were more like a toot toot, and these are more like mwah, mwah. Don't
Is that the source?
quite know how to describe it other than by trying to mimic it.
Kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
Okay, it's exposed. Aww. Oh, now its face is exposed. Now there are those polyps on the ground every once in a while. I wonder if those can be a source of health in the future. Do you see what I mean? The red things? Like there are some that are embedded and other ones that are free-flowing. Oops. Oh, better fly. Oh no! Yeah, it's those homing things.
It's
Nasty.
not even the homing things that are the problem.
The smash.
It's that, yeah.
It's the big smash.
Like, I actually do a ton of damage to this sucker.
Would flying help you at all? Like flying some sections?
Sort of. The problem is flying was actually what was screwing me over. Because I was taking a lot of damage.
Oh.
You shield from the homing stuff. Maybe.
Oh, shield?
But that's not really a high priority for me.
You're just gonna run past these guys to get to the
no reason to fight 'em.
chamber. Hopefully they don't follow you.
They don't.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
So the one thing I might want to try is charge.
Nope. Not pretty.
Oh. That's his face. Oh, there's his arm is exposed. Aw. Not anymore. Ah. Yeah, it's that strike. And are there no flecks of blue?
Damn it.
Anywhere at its base or...
And
there are some...
he does drop blue very occasionally when you shoot the thing.
There was also, I've been asking this a number of times, but there were those polypy things, but not when they're
They
falling.
don't have health.
There are ones on the ground, though, already.
The ones that fall down?
No, but there are ones that are on the ground already that are embedded in the soil. I don't know if they would have any health for you.
I don't think so. I have never seen them drop. Oh.
What's going
on? They were smart and already had a mouse shortcut, so I don't have to press control to dodge, because that's actually super uncomfortable.
Oh,
but
okay,
these
that's
polyps
nice.
never have health.
But there was something else embedded in the ground. I don't know what they were precisely.
If they don't...
Oh, do you know what it could be? Nah, maybe it's like a secondary explosion.
Is that
But I don't
the
know if getting
source?
those off the ground
It's
early would help.
kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
But yeah, that's the only way to get blue.
Yeah, there's that thing right in front of you, but... Yep, he's gonna strike. Yeah, he's striking with the hand. There you go. Aw. Both of the hands, actually. Oh, great. Yeah, I suppose you've been going around in a continuous circle. The backtracking was helpful. Oh, he's gonna strike. Whoa, even with his head, too? What kind of
God
ray was
damn it.
that?
What kind of what was what?
It was like he had emitted some kind of ray. Or like a heat.
No. That was just a bunch of the missiles. They were just
Mhm.
lining up.
So is this attempt 4 or 5?
I don't know. This is going to take a while. This is the hardest part of the game, apparently.
Any other boosts or abilities that might be able to custom tailor you to this?
Maybe.
Wait, you're abandoning quests?
These are just the randomly generated ones. I'm getting rid of the bad ones. Let's see. Kill enemies with shield barrage. Might be interesting. I'll grab that. Let's see. Weapon forms. So I could upgrade spin. Just these, not so much so. Can I get a... Oh, I can get a third mod on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot of mods available, though. I have been
What's
burning
the levitation ammo again?
through a number of them. Let's get rid of that. So, reduces ammo cost while levitating. It's okay.
It means you could get more shots in, but with levitation...
Yeah, I don't know if that's... I mean, I'll grab it. What I really want is more damage mods, because those are really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But we barely get any of them.
And how are your personal mods doing? Because you might want to upgrade from a level 3 to a level 4 or 5, if you have any.
Yeah, I could do that. Don't need zoom boost. That might be kind of good. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any inventory space problems.
Yeah, because you do have a version 4 of that very same mod.
What's your recovery speed?
Do you have any level 5 personal mods?
Well, I don't need this. I do, but it's like launch energy cost, which is eh.
What's that one at the bottom?
Shield strength. But it's shield strength plus 0%.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't really know. I was really hoping...
Do you have a speed? Or that's just launch?
Yeah, I was really hoping there would be one for run speed. Well, I'll get rid of that one. Okay. Do that. Let's see. So what we want to do... I mean, largely kind of the same thing we've been doing. Switch away from this. There's maybe spin, but yeah, spin doesn't have that great of mods either. Yeah, luckily these puke beasts are very mediocre.
Well, they're slow on the uptake.
See, do you get health on the boss fight? You do, but it's very difficult to pull off.
Source? It's...
Can you shoot one of those on the ground just to see what it does?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nope. Not pretty.
So that's how you get health on the boss fight. The main problem is you have to hit him.
He's gonna attack. 1, 2, probably. No, didn't do 2. So that's when he's calling out. Ah, I suppose you landed on some. Got some health.
Not much, though.
Oh, there's some health right there on the right.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna strike, and strike. Okay, he's gonna strike again and again and again. Great. Did you destroy one of his arms? Looks like it. Yeah, there was that heat blast. It's like a poison. Come on, just a little bit more.
Damn it!
Aw. You're on like the last
I know,
smidge.
but
Yeah,
the missiles get faster, and we don't, and if we hadn't stepped on the bomb, we might have been okay. But yeah, also the poison gas on the floor expands out.
Mm-hmm.
One more try, probably.
Oh,
okay,
that's
one more try after that. See, does the rock shield help at all? Probably not. It slows me down considerably. I don't think it protects against the physical attacks, but yeah, the boss was on 1 HP and just didn't quite work.
Just one more blast, yeah.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
Okay, that's good. Whoa. Oh, so because he got down, it just lost one of its arms. Oh, the toxic gas. I noticed that when you're running across the ground, you're losing health. If you are, you're losing it again.
I'm aware.
Oh.
Got it.
Great. Ooh-wee.
Whew.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
That was a really good first cycle, by the way.
First cycle?
I hurt him really bad early on.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
it made the
you
whole
got
thing
him
a
down
lot
to
easier, because it left all these health bits around.
half health.
Because, yeah, he does actually drop health. The main issue is he drops health around him in the toxic area, which is really hard to retrieve.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Just objects phasing in and out.
So, did we actually have a quest for that?
I think we were supposed to collect a sample for it, weren't we? Oh, just return to Underhill.
Let's see. Where am I now?
You're in the pit.
The pit was the other one. Oh no, I am in the pit. Okay. Active threshold?
Might be it. This is considered the threshold.
Yep. Fight for me, puke beasts. Bango. Give me them blips. Okay. There's something up here. Cool.
Oh. Case files.
Balloon procedures. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message, "Get well," surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time within the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored, sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Gross.
So the dogs were looking at it, possibly got that stuff on their mouth. Then they sang? They howled at night?
And then
They
died.
died. Yeah, they had more of the black ichor coming out. Or ichor, however you pronounce it.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. Note to self, request lock for laboratory door.
So we have to hunt down a number of mold hosts and then also track down some more items of power.
Looks like it. Well, actually,
Or affected items, or altered items, I should say.
I think we want to go this way if I want to get out of here quick. Okay, well, there's one giant bonus area that we haven't been in before. Down. Oh. That's just that falling down.
I don't know if that counts towards the mold, but probably not.
Okay. We want levitation, extra energy, melee. Strength. A few more points in levitation, because that clearly was...
It was helpful in that battle.
Incredibly. Okay. Have we even been in parapsychology yet? I have no idea.
I thought so.
Let's see, what's our current quest? Face of my enemy, I think?
We are doing a couple side quests. Oh, this is the mold?
Unsure.
Wait, I thought something was invisible. Oh, there we go.
There's one of those mold hosts.
Okay. I think what we want is actually out there, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, parapsychology is to the left. Whoa.
Oh, we haven't fixed this area yet.
Clearly not.
But now you can fly, so this should help.
I don't know if I can fix that area.
Maybe not. Yeah, this was the section where there were all the brains.